Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited. Welcome to the Empowered by Design podcast. Today is 1/11/24. 1/11/24. You know how I love repeating numbers and synchronicities. 1/11. And this is episode 141. And our last episode of this season 6 with the theme of rejoice. I am so excited to be back with you in this happy new year and to have some fun. Today we are going to be catching up, looking back, talking about what's happening right now, looking forward to this year, this beautiful 2024. And the opportunities that are on the horizon for all of us and the future of the Empowered by Design podcast, and with a card pull. Stay tuned. Welcome to the podcast, Empowered by Design. I am your host, Dr. Liz, a hopeful romantic, mom of 2 beautiful souls, and partner to the love of my life. As an empowerment psychologist, I love helping people heal, grow, and shine. I am a love and relationship specialist and owner of Visionistas by Design Wellness Boutique, where we lead with love and empower you to fly. This podcast highlights the power of connection with inspiring conversations and calls for social justice advocacy to use our power for good, aligning our energy, body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit to manifest our dreams in life, love, and biz with intentional vision. Share the love, spread the power, dream, design, deliver. Hello, and welcome to the Empowered by Design podcast. Today we're having fun, we're celebrating, we're rejoicing. We are fun. Fun is my word for 2024. In 2024, we soar. You know how we love to heal and grow and shine and fly, and soar rhymes with 24. So, I mean, come on. Isn't that beautiful? So I missed you. Last episode was 140, which dropped right before the new year. And it was a really fun episode for me. I interviewed Heather Gadesco, the author of Girl with a Game Plan. And in my interview episodes, I don't get this little time to do chatting, snacks and apps, and just like we're having a conversation as much as I do in the solo episodes. So I'm so excited to be back with you. I'm taking a breath because in my mind, I thought, what a fun opportunity for us to catch up. We didn't really even have an opportunity to look back over the year of 2023, which just ended. I saw a meme the other day on Instagram of a woman like running for her life, being chased, and saying like me like closing the door on 2023 and running for 2024. So I'm going to welcome and invite the opportunity for us to together reflect on a little bit on 2023. Something that I love to do with my clients is to, celebrate, of course. So we're celebrating, but to look back and identify specific things that went well for you in 2023. You might have to pause me, and that's okay, but also, what popped into your mind? Sometimes it's hard to see past some of the things that didn't go so well. Or maybe you had a fabulous year and there's just so many things that went well that your mind is still reeling. Identifying them wherever you are in that or on that question it's important for you to recognize it. Give yourself a little celebration for at least one thing, even if it was way back in February of 2023. But it's important to look back and to be able to celebrate the things that went well for you, and to notice and acknowledge and give space to the things that didn't, right? We need to do both. We need to, in order to be as balanced as we can. And I love balance. We talk about that here, and I talk about it a lot, is finding the sweet spot in the middle. So recognizing that that is life. We're going to have adversity. We're going to have celebration, and we're having all the things in between. And so for us on this podcast, you know how much I love to stop, pause, reflect back, celebrate, to also pause on right now. So taking a breath again, checking in with yourself in this moment. What is going well for you now? What is happening for you now? What isn't maybe going well? Maybe first, before judging any of it, just notice. Just notice what's happening in your body, in your mind, thoughts, ideas, your heart, your emotions. What are you carrying with you today? How are you showing up in this moment? With your spirit, with your soul. What is your energy like? We're doing an energy inventory. As I look back on 2023, and reflect on what's happening right now, clearly I'm excited. Clearly I'm excited. I had a little snafu earlier in the morning trying to do this podcast. My microphone wasn't working, and I recognized frustration, and also I gave myself a pat on the back and said, Elizabeth, you did well. You were frustrated, but you didn't throw anything. Which I've been known to do in the past with frustration, just like, aggravation. And 2023, was a fun year for us in business. I'm thinking, just growing in who we are as a team at Visionistas, our team of mental health providers, and also support in that. And when I say support, Hannah runs the show here. If you know Hannah, she keeps me in line. She keeps me grounded. She reminds me of things, and she reads my mind and knows what I'm thinking before I put it out there. So Hannah is one of our treasures here, and Vicky is our other counselor here. And we had a fun intern with Madeline in the summer, and you met her if you listened to the podcast and her program on how to nail an interview. We launched programs, so we love to recognize that we are a service-based industry as a mental health and wellness boutique, where our product is our service of mental health treatment, and also workshops and this podcast, things that we like to provide in a generous spirit way to help all of us live the life of our dreams with balance and joy and authenticity. And so this podcast is one of those tools to do that, and it's a free service that we provide to come on and teach you things and tell you what we've learned and pass along the learning to inspire you, to empower you to be true to yourself, and to sometimes to keep going because it can be hard sometimes, and to bring you other amazing people. So I love when I have those collaboration episodes where I'm interviewing someone or playing a game with someone on here. Pulling cards is one of my favorite things to do in an illumination kind of way. This is things that have been coming up for me in the past couple of weeks. And when I'm reflecting on where I am going in 2024 and the vision and the goals that I have, is doing things that are fun, adding a lot more fun in, and of course within the context of the biz and in life. So building friendships, I have truly personally appreciated connecting with lots of fun people in this year, and in a personal way and in a professional way. And one of the people that I brought to you in 2023, so I'm kind of going back and forth between now and looking back, was my friend Angie Meyer, who way back in February, we did an episode together, and then we did a program together, combining our expertises, our areas of interest, and our overlapping passion for empowering people to really know yourself, build self-awareness. When we know ourselves, we do better in life. We relate better with the people that we love. And Angie and I have been, really, this has been a big year for us, for Angie and I in our relationship. We've been building on that. We were connected professionally, and then we have definitely grown over the year in business connection and also personal friendship, which has been such a treasure for me as well. More to come on that. Angie and I have some amazing ideas for the future, so you stay tuned here, and you'll learn all about them. So that product was the Enneagram. Make more money with the Enneagram and your energy flow. So even with our collaboration, we acknowledge that, especially as women, sometimes we undervalue our work, our worth. We struggle to navigate marketing or promoting services with our values to be humble and also connecting with others, and also recognizing the importance of generosity. So Angie has been inspiring and encouraging me to put myself out there a little bit more than I have. Sometimes that's hard for me based on just lots of different things. But so I'm excited in this year to do more things that I love to do, especially in all areas of my life, and reserve self-judgment based on what judgment from others. And so there will be more to come, but just know that there's fun things. So I'm actually going back and forth between now, the past, and the future. So I hope you're following with me. I know that sometimes I can be a little bit tangential, but going back to the services and products that we as a Visionistas team, in addition to the product, this program that Angie and I created, Making More Money with Your Enneagram and Your Energy Flow, was the Self-Love 101 program. We launched that. That is a standalone. I'm so excited. That was launched in 2023. That is a standalone program where I take you through very, very step by step the aspect of body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit, inviting you to really develop self-awareness. And by developing self-awareness in an authentic way, you're developing self-love. So really loving yourself. And the more that you love yourself, you feel better, you look better, you relate with others better. So you're not only loving yourself better, but you're strengthening your ability to relate better with others. So that program helps you boost your confidence, helps you feel more fulfilled and well, and it helps reduce stress, right? When we shine a light on, when we illuminate things, we kind of open the pockets up, empty our pockets, so to speak, of the things that we're kind of hiding, or we don't even know that they're there. They've been there for so long. And the Self-Love 101 program is a great way to get started with that. And you can do it's self-directed. Vicky's program, A New You, was launched in 2023. We have Madeline's How to Nail an Interview program. You can find all of these at my website, drliz.com. And you can, there's a lot of things that you can do all by yourself. That's one of the things that we strive to do here at Visionistas, is to not only help you face to face, whether that's virtually or in person, in a therapy way or a workshop way or a consulting way or a coaching way, but we also have resources that are convenient that you can do on your own and do it at your time. Fit it into your schedule. The mental health tune-up is a great way to start. That was not developed in 2023, but it was something that we always love to remind you is out there, and that's free. You can, again, find that right on the website, drliz.com. The best place to go on my website is resources for all of these, and the links are all there. And so that's a looking back. We did some fun dream retreats as a team. We did a retreat at a dance studio where we pushed the limits of our comfort and really just embraced who we are as people. We did a winter dream retreat with our friend Sophie in last winter, and we have one coming up in January. Angie will be leading the Visionistas team, because I love to do these dream retreat. It's like a little time where we're building self-awareness personally and as a team together to really outline how we're doing, check in on our goals, look forward, and build our relationships. I treasure the relationships I have with my team and really appreciate the connections that we have. We constantly work on communication, clarity of communication, because as you know, in relationships, if you're not communicating clearly, things are going wrong. And you can have a plan in place, and then you have to check in and make sure you're evaluating that as you go. So that is looking back, kind of checking in with right now, a little bit about what's to come. So this will be the last episode of season 6 for the podcast. It is going to be, I don't have a date for you of when the podcast will return, because there is going to be a little bit of an administrative change in the platform that we're using. So that's behind the scenes, and I will be working on that in the interim. Stay tuned on social media and get on the email list if you're not already there. I send out about a weekly email from us just updating you on all the fabulous things that we're doing, and that will be definitely check out social media and that to know when the podcast will be coming back. It will be coming back, and I have fun ideas for what are we going to be doing in the future. I have lots of fun ideas to make life more fun, work more fun. Fun is my theme for, again, 2024. So I'm going to move now right into our card pool, because you know how first I am because it is 111, and actually how appropriate, it is Angie's birthday today. Happy birthday, Angie. My friend. I treasure our friendship so much, cherish it, love it. And today is 111. I am reading from my Angel Numbers book by Mystic Michaela. So you know I've read from this before. I got this book in my town from the Comfy Cozy Apothecary Shop, which I love, right over one street away from me. My friend Jenny owns that shop, and I bought this book there. I'm reading for you now 111 from the Angel Numbers book. And here is your special Angel Numbers reading for 111. Screenshot. Pause and reset your thinking. When you see 111, think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that is going on all your thoughts, feelings, goals, and dreams is going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. Repeat the mantra, I am in alignment with my authentic self. I love it. I love it. I love it. 111 screenshot. Okay, what a fun little message. Pause and reflect. Pause and reset your thinking. I am in alignment with my authentic self. Love it. And now we are going to our card reading. Okay, I am lighting my candle. It's 111. Card reading for you and for me. And as you know, I have my rose quartz crystal. Everything we talk about here, everything that comes up for us here today comes from a place of light and love. Illuminate. Okay. So we are going to be doing a card reading from, you know it, my favorite deck, the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck and guidebook by Kim Krans. This is a deck that drew me in Los Angeles way back when? What year was that? It was not last year. Must have been the year before. Or was it last year? No, it was the year before. Okay, doesn't matter. Ooh, okay, so it's 111. You just heard the angel numbers message. Pause, reset. Be in alignment with your authentic self. Check in. Call into mind your question, something you need clarity on. How will you soar in 2024? Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let me pull out the cards. I love these babies. And shuffling them up. Okay. And I like to shuffle them all different kinds of ways, just to make sure they are really, really mixed up. And oh, this is fun also. So I'm actually sitting on the floor in my office. This is the first time I've recorded the podcast from this space, as I'm going to chat with you while I spread the cards out. One of the new things that I want to do in 2024 is illumination sessions. I see that as a group session where illumination is really one of the things that comes when there's so many ways that we can get to parts of ourselves that might be hidden or in shadow, lying under the surface on our subconscious. There's lots of different ways we can access that, and card drawing is one of the ways that has become so fun for me as I've been doing it. And ooh, I hit the microphone. Sorry. And so watch out for more info on illumination in 2024. Okay, the cards are laid out. For us, I am calling in a message that we all need. Oh, there you are. Ooh, okay. There you are. Okay. Oh, baby. Ooh. Oh, there's two of them. I'm not going to look at them, but there's two right where I was looking. There's two. Yay. Okay. So I'm gathering up. So what happens is I close my eyes and I put my hands over the cards and I go with whatever energy. Oh my goodness. Whatever energy comes to me. What could be a lot of times it's in my vision. It's in my eyes are closed, but it's in my mind vision. Sometimes it's physical. I can feel something in my hands, my body that tells me where I need to look for illumination. I am so excited about these two cards. All right. The first card is the Shaman. The Shaman. Card number 16. Love that number. Ooh, and what do I see on this? I see a diamond, a snake. There are skulls, there are jewels, there are stars. There's a hand reaching. Oh, I love this. There's a lot going on this card, actually. A couple mornings ago, I did a meditation that was a shamanic journey to the upper world. And I hope I'm saying that correctly. Shaman. My foot, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce and one foot is asleep. Ooh. Okay, I need to switch my position there. A red snake with jewels and skulls, like the top part of a skull, three skulls, a hand outreaching, outstretched, like that. I want to say that's receiving, ready to receive, and or reaching for something. Ooh, reaching for something. Guidance, reaching for clarity. This looks like the galaxy. The background is a dark shade of dark gray and black. There's a bit of puffy yellow there as well underneath. And you know that when I draw two cards, I like to put them together. And then I will read to you from the book. The next card, dun, 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 dun. The ocean. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I will tell you why. I will tell you my reaction after oh my goodness gracious. This is so fun. Sometimes I'm amazed at how things work out. And I will tell you, this card is number 35, the ocean. And on this card, you see clearly the ocean and the horizon. And this card is split almost in half, but not quite half. The horizon part is blue, beautiful mixture of blues and like a cloudy white as well, with some bright white spots that look like portals to the beyond, with a huge blue circle that looks to be covering potentially in front of the sun, because behind it you see yellow, which is seemingly like the sun is trying to peek out. There's this blue circle is lighter on the outside and darker on the middle ring, with the middle actually looking like the sun is poking through, shining through. Oh my goodness, this card is amazing. Underneath the ocean is a beautiful mixture of dark colors, black and magenta, orange, the blue also reflecting from the sky, and almost directly under the blue circle in the sky is a dark eyeball. Oh my goodness, at first I didn't see that it was an eyeball. It's an eyeball. It's dark. And it has some specks in there. It's like a dark blue with greens and browns and yellows even in it. These two cards together, why I went was when I did my meditation the other day on my shamanic journey, the ocean was one of the very few images that popped into my mind spontaneously during that journey, where they gave me some time to explore my own what was happening for me. And so these two together, it's so fun. I'm going to read first the card for the shaman, and then we will wrap up with what it means and a little hug goodbye until next season. The shaman, the magi, the sorcerer, the medicine woman. 3 archetypal ingredients constitute the shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal its magic. First, the shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study, parentheses, the mentor. Second, its orientation is generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of the self, the other, and the culture, parentheses, the healer. And third, the shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world, parentheses, the unseen. In this way, the shaman is a master who bridges the everyday and the sacred, revealing potent power needed desperately in our time. Yet where there is power, there is shadow. So the shaman must be vigilant in studying their darkness. This card reminds us that the force of healing is ultimately not our own. We must shape it and share it with the world. Oh, I love, love, love that. That is very much resonating with me right now. My friend Angie told me, as I said before, share Liz, be generous in sharing your energy, and thank you. Ooh, love it. Okay, now number 35, we're going to read that and put these babies together. The ocean. The unconscious, the depths, the incomprehensible. Oh my goodness. Oh, one of the things we've been talking about is unconscious or subconscious rewiring. Stay tuned for the Illumination series coming soon. I don't know what it is, but it will come. The power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into its salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious, all that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it, manage it, or own it. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature. Yet, amid its overwhelming power, it calls to us, inspires us, and invigorates our life on land. It dissolves the little us into the big us. When the energy of the ocean is present, there is change stirring that is beyond any change you've known before. Oh, I'm so excited. That wasn't in the book. That was me. I added that. The ego must dissolve. That is the book. The saline swells work on your very cells, your fibers, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. Life is change. Let the wave crash. Oh, I love it, love it, love it so much. If you actually look back and reflect on this episode even before these cards were drawn, you can see that this is right on the money, right on the money for me, for us, for where we are going, you and me in this place together on this podcast. I thank you so much, so much for being here with me, for listening, for tuning in, for coming back week after week. I couldn't do it without you. I wouldn't do it without you. And I so appreciate your loyalty and your energy. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I would love to hear what you make of this. So find me on Instagram, DM me, send me a message and tell me what meaning you are making from these cards, from this episode, from this podcast, what you would like to see in the future. If you want more information on the Illumination series program, it's in the works. It's in the baby works. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. And thank you. I am very, very grateful for this opportunity to connect with you, and I am excited for what is to come. While you are waiting for the new season, go back and listen to some of your favorite episodes, maybe some of the card pools, right? Aren't they fun? And please share this episode. Please share it with someone that you love. Share this podcast with someone that you love. Sometimes, as you know, I said, sometimes I struggle to promote it myself. That's what I'm asking for your help. I'm asking for your help in promoting it and sharing the love, spreading the power to far and wide, as far as we can go. We would love to raise the vibe, spread the light, and lift each other up. Cheers to 2024 and a beautiful, beautiful season. There is a lot of light coming in this year. This is something that I've been waiting for since January of 2020 without knowing what was coming. I had a vision of 2024 being a year of lifting the veil and letting the light shine so far and wide. And so I am so excited to have you here with me on that journey. And thank you. Mwah! I look forward to connecting with you next season of fun and illumination. And I will talk to you then, but stay connected. And that's it. Take care. Bye. Thank you for connecting on this episode of the podcast, Empowered by Design. For further connection, subscribe to my email list at drliz.com to be sure that you are in the loop for exciting news, events, and resources. You can also follow me on social media at Dr. Liz and at Visionistas by Design. I invite you to subscribe to this podcast and send this episode to one of your people in order to share the love, spread the power. This podcast is designed to inspire, educate, and empower you to pursue your dreams with intentional vision. This podcast is not meant to be a substitute for psychological treatment or a working relationship with a licensed mental health professional. For more information on connecting with mental health resources in your area, visit drliz.com and click on resources. Thank you again for connecting. And remember, trust the heart, work your vision, dream, design, deliver.